Hello, it's Archie Luxury here, and I'll talk about why is a super luxury watch so nice to have. And look, the truth of the matter is every fucking collection needs a super watch. And for me, it's Patek Philippe. And I don't say this lightly. I mean, people come to me and say, oh, what sort of watch should I buy? What's a good watch to have? But, everyone's missing the point. There aren't many super brands, okay? There's a few super brands, and fucking Patek Philippe is the top of the tree. I mean, it's the greatest fucking watch. You got brands like Jaeger-LeCoultre, they make fantastic pieces there. And you come back to Patek, and they're just the greatest watch that was ever made. I mean, I get these stupid fucking emails from losers who are asking me, is a tag acceptable or is an Omega Speedmaster automatic acceptable? It's all just fucked. Every collection needs a super piece. And I mean, when I say super piece, I'm talking Patek. And I mean, the reason I say that is every other watch is really a piece of shit compared to a Patek Philippe. I mean, Patek Philippe is the only brand which is really, really, worth having. This is being completely frank and honest with you. I mean, I've run the Archie Luxury show, and I don't really want to, speak bad of lesser brands, but fuck me dead, The truth is, you need a fucking Patek in your collection. Every man needs a fucking Patek, and if he's a sadistic son of a bitch, he can have a Lange instead. But I mean, fuck. Every normal, nice man needs a Patek. If you don't have a Patek, well, life is just fucked. I mean, you need one. I mean, look, let's be honest there, okay? What can you get a Patek for? You can get a Patek 3919. That's the manual wind 215 movement Patek. You can get one of those second-hand for about under $10,000. Now, why the fuck can't everyone get one of those? This is the whole fucking point. I mean, seriously, if you're a watch enthusiast, you love pieces, and you like quality, fuck, you gotta buy a Patek. There's no other brand in the world that even comes close. I mean, the horrible fucking Germans, I mean, fuck. They're just mean fuckers. Vacheron and Constantine, yeah, it's a cool brand, but it's no fucking Patek. Okay, this is being completely truthful with things. I mean, you got brands like Richard Mille, this new modern hyper expensive brand. Look, I don't know how they're gonna fucking pan out, but for my money, I'd be buying Pateks. I wouldn't be buying Richard Mille's. That's for fucking sure. So I mean, look, the truth of the matter is, every collector needs a decent super luxury watch. Why do you need a super luxury watch? Well, when your boss is an absolute fuckwit, and he micromanages you, and he asks you this, you can just look at your risk and say fuck you. You just know you're more superior than that wanker. And this is the whole fucking thing with luxury watches itself. There, you need to have an understanding. It's not to show off. It's not to big note yourself. It's not to be the biggest dick in the office or in the restaurant. But fuck, you really need a super duper watch. And I think every serious watch collector needs a Patek. I mean, let's just not fucking gild the lily anymore here. I mean, I'm Archie Luxury, and I'm trying to entertain all you fuckers, but look, the reality is you need a fucking Patek Philippe. If you don't have a Patek Philippe, you're not a true watch enthusiast. You must have one. I mean, they're just absolutely stunning. There's a whole variety. I mean, you've got the classic dress watch, you've got the sports watch like the Nautilus, the Aquanaut. You've got complications if you're a fucking lotto winner. You've got classic Calatrava if you're middle-aged and life's been an absolute fucking bitch to you. But you've got to have some super pieces, a super piece in your collection. Otherwise, what's the whole fucking point of existing? What's the point of living if you do not have a Patek Philippe? And I mean, look, I get these stupid fucking emails from wankers saying to me they got a Tag Heuer this, or they got a fucking Omega Speedmaster this. Well, that's all just toys. It's like the U-boat. They're just all fucked. But you really need a Patek in your range. Now, whether it's a simple Calatrava or a simple gondola manual wind, you need a fucking Patek Philippe in your range. I mean, Patek is the greatest brand that was ever made. And I mean, look, if you're an Archie luxury fan, just promise me one thing. You will buy a Patek Philippe. You know, that's what I want to say to you. Buy a Patek Philippe. It's the greatest watch that was ever made. And I don't care whether you buy the Patek Philippe sports watches or a dress watch. Just promise me you buy a fucking Patek Philippe, because they really are the only brand which has captured the essence of total luxury. And this is the Archie Luxury channel, and you know, I just absolutely adore anything Patek Philippe. As I've said before, you can have any Patek, quartz, mechanical, automatic, doesn't matter about the metal, steel, gold or platinum, and it's a super fucking sexy watch. And you know, if someone doesn't know what a Patek Philippe is, they're just a fucking Neanderthal. That's all they are. They're an uneducated fool. And this is the whole thing with watches. If you know what a Patek Philippe is, you know you've got to have one yourself. And the truth of the matter is, you know, you have a shit day at work, you can just look at your wrist, see your Patek, and just sigh to yourself, fuck you. And this is the whole point. I really can't stress it enough. If you're an Archie luxury fan, buy a Patek. Do whatever it takes to get a Patek Philippe. Now, whether that's getting a MasterCard or applying for a second or third or a 23rd Visa card, just fucking do it and get yourself a Patek Philippe. Because the reality is, no other watch comes remotely close to what the Patek ethos is. And let's be honest there, do you want to go down in history as some wanker who had a mass-produced Rolex or a Tag Heuer, or somebody who had some principles, some morals, and had a fucking Patek Philippe? And I gotta say this honestly to you, if you're an Archie luxury fan, get a Patek. There's no other brand. I don't care what it is. Lange, the mob of Nazi fucking Philistines. The only brand that is worth having is Patek. And I don't say that lightly. Please, if you're a fan of the Archie Luxury channel, get yourself a Patek. And, you know, I don't care what fucking model you get. You can even get a quartz one for all I fucking care. A Patek is a Patek. And I really can't stress it enough. If you're a serious watch enthusiast, you need one Patek in your collection. And if you're a real friendly fucker, you'd even get one for your wife. That's if you're a nice guy. But if you want to be a turd, just get one for yourself. Okay, it's simple Archie luxury advice, and I think that's the best advice I can give anyone. If you're a serious watch enthusiast, get yourself a Patek. No other brand comes close, and nothing is as fucking sexy as a Patek Philippe. And it's just the horror of, you know, you having one of the greatest watches of all time. And I've done it myself. Archie's done it himself. He's just, when you got a Patek, it's not a matter of showing off. It's just humble elegance. And you know, I can make these videos. I can swear like a fucking trooper. I can swear like a fucking sailor in a bordello. But at the end of the day, I've got a white gold Calatrava, and it absolves me of all my sins I've committed, all the bordellos I've visited. It absolves me from all responsibility. And there's no other watch that I think would give you that same pleasure. And I appeal to all the luxury fans there. If you love wristwatches like Archie Luxury does, you owe yourself a Patek Philippe. Thank you very much. I'm Archie Luxury, and I've had one too many Chardonnays to drink. Thank you very much.